Minute Christmas shopping done. A warning today about buying toys online.
As KCAL9's Errol Barnett found out, many of them may not be what you think and could put your kid's life at risk.
This is looking good.
Aaron Muterick, founder of Crazy Aaron's Thinking Putty, says in a business dedicated to fun, dealing with apparent knockoffs sold online is anything but.
It's sort of like a game of whack-a-mole. You hit one down and another one comes right back up.
Muterick says after he put his products up for sale on Amazon back in 2010, similar products quickly followed.
This is all of the different product that we found in the market that looks surprisingly like Crazy Aaron's Thinking Putty.
Why does this make you so angry?
Every single one of our unique products goes through a litany of safety testing.
His biggest concern? Cheaper versions of his magnetic putty which use magnets that are not in line with US safety standards. Safety experts use this tube to check if pieces are small enough to create a choking hazard. While Muterick's magnets are too big to fit inside,
Doesn't fit.
This magnet from a product purchased online
Fits right in.
Small magnets, if they're swallowed, they can really just cause a lot of problems in a child's digestive system.
We purchased 4 products from third-party sellers through Amazon and had them tested at an accredited lab. According to that lab, all 4 samples failed safety tests. This wooden jigsaw puzzle, marketed for kids as young as 1, included small objects that could be a choking hazard. These trucks broke during testing, exposing sharp points. These flashing LED rings separated, exposing the battery component. And the magnetic putty, once advertised as Amazon's choice, contained a hazardous magnet stronger than what US safety standards allow. In a statement, Amazon wrote, quote, "Safety is a top priority. We require all products offered in our store to comply with applicable laws and regulations and have developed industry-leading tools to prevent unsafe products in our stores." They go on to say that when a concern arises, they move quickly to protect customers and work directly with sellers, brands, and government agencies. The Toy Association says parents shopping online should look for reputable sellers they know.
Dig into the product listing a little bit deeper, look at the reviews, and look at the product description for typos and grammatical errors.
Now, we tried contacting the 4 companies which listed the toys we tested, but we only heard back from the company selling those toy trucks, and it told us its products meet safety standards and pass US safety tests from a lab in China, but it did not test for all the defects found by our lab. An Amazon spokesperson told us it is investigating the products in question. Errol Barnett, New York.
Some people are getting started on their Christmas shopping. Many parents, as you know, are in the market for toys, but a consumer advocacy group has a warning about toys to cross off your list. Leslie Gatos has the worst toys of the holiday season.
Parents have a right to assume that toys they buy for children are safe, but this is not necessarily the case.
The nonprofit organization World Against Toys Causing Harm Incorporated, or WATCH, unveiled its annual list of the 10 worst toys and the potential hazards they pose.
To read the packaging carefully, read package inserts, because sometimes there's information hidden inside about the types of hazards that the manufacturer itself recognizes. And something like that has the potential to cause serious eye injuries.
Among the items singled out as dangerous, 2 dolls that come with detachable items that WATCH says could pose a choking hazard. A pool toy with a 19-inch cord that could be a strangulation hazard. And a spring-loaded plastic blade toy the group says has the potential to cause serious injuries.
Magnetic pieces of fruit sold with a rigid plastic knife that has no business, in our estimation, being in the hands of babies. Extendable claws, rigid plastic. Best to stay away from items like that.
The group urges parents to learn from these examples and be cautious when shopping. WATCH recommends parents shop defensively. Don't automatically assume all toys are safe. Be vigilant. Inspect new and old toys for defects and poor design. Look for small parts or choking hazards that aren't necessarily obvious. And be aware that online sites may have incomplete product information. So be sure to inspect the packaging and inserts when the toys arrive. Outside the Watch press conference, a representative of the not-for-profit Toy Association took issue with Watch's list.
Every single toy that is sold in the United States has to comply with over 100 safety standards and tests and be certified that they're compliant by an independent and federally approved testing lab before they can be on the market. We can be confident that all the toys sold here are safe.
Now, later this month, the Consumer Product Safety Commission will release their 33rd annual Trouble in Toyland report, which announces recalled toys and products that they say are unsafe for kids to use.